I'm a Toronto Raptor fan. Well, the Toronto Raptors beat the Philadelphia 76ers 127 to 109 to win their fourth straight game. I'm going to show you highlights from that game. Hope you enjoy.
His 13th game with Philadelphia. Last night had 10 points in 21 minutes of action. RJ, the three ball, and a little bit too strong. No! Had the nice...
We don't know, but I think getting Embiid healthy, getting Paul George, Kyle, and Oubre, all these guys, get them healthy. McCain for sure healthy, and see what you have then.
RJ Barrett with a three. That is good. His second made three.
Scored, then we're in trouble. Yeah, and that's before they knew he really had that type of game, and they had different expectations. But again, to your point, Vince, and you see Robinson with a nice jump hook.
Going undrafted, signed a two-way contract, and he has played well with consistent minutes as RJ is eating early. The team 47 points, 43% from the field, and 7 of 30 from downtown. Shed with the steal. And it's going to be a foul on Butler.
He stunned it just a little bit and got back. And Edwards thought he could make that pass, and he shot the gap. So he made multiple efforts to help his teammate get back to his home.
He was 20 points every night.
H2O.
Had that shot from outside, 23 feet, 22 feet. RJ Barrett gives it now. Ochai Agbaji on the floor, and the Kansas product knocks it down.
Mobile, I think this is a great opportunity for him to play with energy and play with that type of style and aggressiveness. And you see right there.
On cue, the mayor called it. RJ gets in.
I mean, I coached Chipley High School. We weren't.
See, he's bringing high school up again.
My coaching,
going there.
My coaching career. That's my coaching career.
Okay. That's not true. You also were with the Raptors. Will lose and has lost 51 games, so it's the first 50-loss season that he has experienced at the NBA level. And since January the 1st in the Eastern Conference.
Where I said, you know what, just let it go and just play. And when I did that and concentrated on the small things, I became a better player.
Hey, Al, is that what you said? You know what, just let it go?
That's not exactly what I said.
Let it fly. He said let it fly.
I can't say what I said.
Scotty Barnes on the inside can actually show a coach, hey, I have a little bit more to my game than what maybe the coaching staff has thought. Here's Swider. The three, and it's good, and he can do that. 41% last 2 years of his.
This is tough for young guys to understand. You're not going to go on a team. The majority of guys, you're not going to go on a team and be the go-to guy.
That's by one. Wheeler skipped college to play pro ball in Italy before joining the G League. Here's Agbaji, and Agbaji able to turn the corner and get to the iron.
Absolutely, that's what he does, and that's why it anchors this defense. You have ball pressure, but it's easier to have ball pressure when you have somebody like Yak in the background.
Here's Battle the corner three, and he connects.
That's got to feel good to see that one go in. Like you said, he's
right into it.
Yeah, for sure.
Get a lesson. I recommend that. I mean, go out there and hack it up, but get a lesson. Yeah, more than one.
Here's a shot. RJ puts it back up to Barrett with Swider Battle and Agbaji cutting through the paint. Robinson lines up a three and knocks it down. That percent from three.
And we talk about him being that other big for the Raptors with no Pirtle, but he's doing a nice job of rebounding. 10 rebounds last game against the Hornets, but then knocking down a shot. As you see, Cole Swider knocked down another three. But you love to see Orlando Robinson.
Up now by 11, their largest lead. RJ Barrett dropping dimes. Swider knocking it down. He's back in Philly feeling jacked.
That's what we're going to say.
What? Now you got me thinking. Bro. Now you got me thinking. I'm going to do a little deep dive here. Here's Shed. Nice job getting the runner to go. Take it away, and what a moment against Philadelphia as RJ attacks. He's got 15.
And how about that?
Win some, you lose some, and you know, how do you handle the results? And you know, I was willing to handle the result. I wanted that opportunity. I wanted that
against LA. Like these moments, I watch you go into the free throw line and sink 2 with minimal time on the clock to make us win games. The way you carried our team and your unselfishness about
counsel. Well, nobody has better perspective of that than Vince and Alvin.
But then we want to thank you for...
I'm supposed to get the pin down or whatever up to the top of the floor to give me more space. Well, it's taken away, so you have to think quickly. So I was like, let me just get open to an open.
And Matt, calling the games, game sevens, and you know it's the same thing. You know exactly what the teams are going to do. You know their go-to plays. You know their weaknesses and their strengths.
It puts you in a part of history. Obviously, you want to be on the positive side, but sometimes you're not.
Here's Shag, corner 3, and batted in by Walter prior to the end of the consecutive entering tonight. The last time they won, that was in Dallas. The denial there. Here's Scotty getting out in transition with a two-handed flush.
And Raptors getting out and transition to your defender on your hip. But as you see the block shot before, that led to the transition slam dunk by Scotty Barnes. And we talked about how the Raptors have
by example, but I would like to see him get going. There it is, pass to an open shot. And that's how you lead by example, making the right play. If they can put that together, add some pieces, look out for this team in the future.
Shed up top, guarded by Butler. Working with Barnes, gets to the foul line. You love that.
That's his money.
You do love that, and I like to see more.
Yes. He sets the screen, gets to the elbow. He can use his pump fake. He can finish, or he can do just that, drop off and create opportunities for other people. That's why I really believe he has the ability.
You're going to get the switch more than likely, and he can take advantage of that. Here's R.J. Barrett with a 3 that's good. He's got 24 points, 4 rebounds.
And Gasol, and those guys were so unselfish. That team, I remember Serge having a phenomenal year that year, and when Gasol came, he went to the bench. So that team was very selfless, and that
Philadelphia back in February as they pick up the pressure here. Raptors lead by 6. Battle cut off. And then nice move by Jamison Battle.
Or when I was getting in the paint, they were trying to get there early, not allowing me to have that, particularly playing against the Knicks. You know,
productive here. Here he is on the roll. Stays with it. Finds Battle in the corner. All net.
And we talk about the hitch, but I tell you what, he understands. I just got to go a little quick. No, don't do that.
Sorry, we're not. Matt calling the game. Man, he's not trying to hear this, man.
Here's Scotty getting another dime as he finds Abaji. We'll go back in the record.
It's easy to go backwards in situations like this because of bad habits.
Yep.
And this is creating good habits, regardless of the results. And I say Raptor fans continue to be patient.
Barrett with the bucket.
But you have 2 superstars.
That ability, and then when you add that 3 to the mix, deadly. Raptors come away with it, and Abaji with the finish. And the lead.
I learned that from the bigs. I did a few jump balls in my day.
Counsel, the layup doesn't go. Robinson now ahead to RJ. RJ driving, lays it up and in. He's got 29. On the inside, in the corner, Scotty finds RJ. RJ Bona with the denial. Robinson, the Raptors stay with it.
I love what Bona's doing.
Bench in the NBA, Toronto, what they've been doing on a night in and night out basis, getting rebounds, impressive, and RJ's got 31. Last game that he scored, Vince Carter, the one and only Hall of Famer.
It's nothing like seeing players improve, right? And figure out their strengths and even maximize their strengths. As you see somebody maximizing their strength, improve.
Going out of the league, played elsewhere, get the opportunity again, and you can just tell that how they approach it the second time around. They're not letting this opportunity go again.
Move on a forward basis, and that's certainly something that the Raptors have. Mobo up top, and he's now out of them, headed to the exits already here on this Sunday night. That's nice up top for Mobo.
Good old Philadelphia fans. Good old Philadelphia fans, man.
Okay.
Look, just look at him.
Here's Battle over to Mobo.
Luckily not throwing batteries on the
Yo,
court.
come on now. Here's Battle.
Also
Three is
9:30.
good.
It's 9:30. You want to get home.
It has been all Toronto since that time. They were able to cut it to single digits, and then the Raptors just went on a roll. I like to see Mobo.
I truly believe in that. And for parents listening, coaches, whoever, I recommend you teach your kid, your child, 1-2.
Third opponent this season that they've swept.